Today I'm shooting the CyberSec Netherlands event and I'm going to take you with me on my workflow, so let's go! An event can always be divided into certain phases and there aren't visitors yet, so this is the beginning of the event and it means that there's room for me to try and spot some detailed shots. I have a few returning detailed shots when I shoot trade fairs. One is people scanning their ticket at the entrance. The second is branded lanyards. And the third is a detailed shot of people scanning a QR code to promote the download of their application. Okay, new phase of the event. The visitors have arrived, so it's time for me to try to spot some authentic interaction between them. Let's go. At this event they have a full program of keynote speakers, so it's also smart for me to keep the schedule in mind so I don't miss anybody. New phase of the event, the after lunch dip. I'm okay, I just had some coffee, but my batteries start to get a little bit drained. And if you're a Canon user, I have a special trick because your batteries come with a cap. When the battery is full, I always place the cap so that the blue part is visible. And when the batteries are empty, I always place the cap in a way that the black part is visible. This way I know when to use which battery or not. I always try to include the theme of the fair in my photography. And in this case, that's cybersecurity. So I always try to be visually aware of certain aspects that I can include in the background of my photos so that my photos tell a better story that fit the theme. At every trade fair you have companies that spend a little more time and effort into creating an awesome booth. And I call these the eyecatchers. And it's very smart to walk around and to spot the eyecatchers to make sure that you include them in your photography series. When I shoot a booth at a trade fair, I try to focus on keeping the line straight. And when you shoot from the normal point of view, it can create a more crooked effect. So that's why I love to use a monopod for this. Shooting it straight in one take with a monopod is almost impossible. So that's why I always check the transform tool in Lightroom to try and keep the lines straight. And I do this by checking the auto function or the levels function. And if it's really difficult, I sometimes use the guided function. It's actually a really nice event to shoot. The speakers on the main stage are well lit, so it's pretty easy to take nice photos of them. It's not that crowded. Some trade fairs are too crowded to maneuver through, so I also really like that aspect and I like the fact that you're still with me on this journey. Let's go. Final phase of the event, networking drinks. I'm going to try to capture people that are celebrating doing business together and a job well done. Thank you for watching this video. You also did a job well done by making it so far. And if you want to do business with me, get in touch. Bye-bye.